you're you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, like, you will make it in this, but you just have to go through it. So one other example is, at this point, you go online and then people are making videos about you, even people that you look up to. And they'll say, yeah, I don't like his videos. And I'm like, oh. So all that to say is, like, that's the hard part, but here's the good thing. If you make it through that, you get to create your own life, and you have a blank canvas of what you want your life to be. So if you want to be an Instagram creator, a TikTok creator, you get to make your own videos, cooking videos. If you want to go into nursing school videos. And then you also get to attract opportunities based off of what you build for yourself. So if you're a mechanic, if you become a fire mechanic on TikTok, people will start flying you out just to work on their cars just because, what's your name? Paul? Cole. So they'd be like, I want to fly Cole out to work on my car, even if you're just replacing tires. They'll say, I'm about to give you $1,000, fly you out just to replace my tires and be on your TikTok page while you replace my tire. Like, that's the art of social media. And one of the biggest things is being consistent. So I don't know if I told you already, but I'm at 1.3 million followers on TikTok. And I got almost 40K subscribers on YouTube. And I've done all types of interviews and all that stuff. So being here, I'm able to kind of, we're going to do a Q&A at the end, and I'm going to be able to share with y'all, like, the things that it practically took for me to get there. Because I'm not going to say, oh, I did this, good luck. I'm going to actually hear y'all and where y'all at and actually break it down for y'all. So,
I'm getting another projector for you.
you get another projector? All right, cool. We don't got to play that now. I'm just, whenever you're ready, I'm going to show you stuff.
Okay.
Or whenever that's ready, I'm going to just show them stuff. So, what's up?
I would like to know more about your start. How do you start it? And how do you do it?
All right, we're about to get into that right now. So I was born and raised in Detroit, east side of Detroit. I was born and raised on the west side. I had a teenage mom, and I lost my dad when I was 4. So I didn't really have a lot of direction. I didn't have a lot of guidance. So for me, it was like, okay, figure it out. And then I had a normal childhood. We'd play video games. I'd be spending the night at my friend's house. We'd be having fun, right? But when I got old enough, I started seeing, like, yo, my neighborhood is dangerous. Like, this is a deadly neighborhood to grow up in. Everything you hear rappers rapping about was the stuff that I lived through, right? So, you know, you hear about people getting killed, or, you know, friends dying, or people going to jail. And that was happening more and more and more. So, for me, I felt like I was a little dude. I wasn't, like, the toughest guy growing up. I was scared, nervous, and scrawny. So, which is the worst combination to have in school or if you're growing up in the hood, right? If you just, like, timid people that try to mess with you. So when I started hearing music, I felt like I related to it. So people like 50 Cent, I'm like, yo, man, he talking about my life. I can relate to this. I feel it. So I started repeating their lyrics, and I would add my own lyrics. And that made me feel like I had a voice and an outlet. So I'm like, all right, I don't want to be the street guy. I want to be the artist, you know what I mean? And once people started hearing it, they like, yo, protect Trey at all costs. He got a gift. He gonna make it. He gonna make it out the hood, right? So when I was like 12, I started taking money that my family gave me, and I'd go to a trap house to record music. And then we'd take the songs, I'd pass it out to people in my neighborhood. They like it. 13, I went to a studio in Northland Mall and recorded my first professional song in like their studio. My cousin had this fire car. He had rims on it with the spinners. He had the rapper car, right? He'd pull up around the block, and I'd be sitting on the porch to wait for him to drive by. He'd be banging my song loud, whole block in here. And I'm like, and the song still slaps to this day. I'm trying to find it, like, it's lost in my emails. But song was fire, so I'm like, man, this is what it's like to have people listening to your music. So fast forward, I went through a lot of stuff in the streets and like barely made it out. Like there was many